here on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Dallas Cowboys and the New York Giants. It has been a great day of football to begin this season, and now it's time for our main events. We're off here on Sunday Night Primetime. And the return man is hauled down, and the question now, Brock, is will we be headed backwards here? We've got a flag down. Hoping to help spring him for a bigger return, but he got caught, and it lessens the return instead. So the penalty on the return doesn't do them any favors, Brock. A lot more field ahead of them here starting out. On play action with Dart. And his game will begin with an incomplete pass. First play of the drive, Brock, you always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and the defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right?
Yeah.
You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21. Now here's Cam Scadaboo on the ground. And 2 yards all he can get. It's third down.
Sometimes you just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play that just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender maybe a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
Third down here, need 8 on the play. Here's Dart now. Got a man and Neighbors has it. And that end there will take him down after a gain of 12. And that will make it first down Giants.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, it really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
All set to go now from the 35.
Second.
Darts looking to throw. It's caught right side by Johnson. And his effort after the catch gets him up near that marker. Gain of 9, Brock. It's 2nd down.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
It's Scadaboo on 2nd down. Across midfield at the 45. And he's down to the 42-yard line. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And it's good for a New York first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here goes Dart to the air. Catch made, Tyrone Tracy. And he's going to get this down to the 9, and that puts him in goal to go.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Working inside the red zone. And he will not find the connection on the other end there. Incompletion sets up 2nd down.
Those windows over the middle, the congestion, just the mass of people. If you're not on time and on target, you're not going to find a completion, especially on that down and distance.
So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Scadaboo now from the gun. And that play is brought to a halt, so they're going to say at the 5-yard line. Pick up a 4. That brings up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the
That's
pickup.
twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
This opening drive has reached the 5. Can they find 6 now on 3rd and goal? Dark from the pistol. Brings it in. And he's going to be brought down shy of not just the end zone, Brock, but that first down marker as well. So now offense facing an interesting 4th down decision.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
No run, it's Scadaboo. And he runs it across, touchdown! Looking to tack on the point after. Oh, but it's no good. So an early hiccup after the touchdown as the score will stay at 6-0. Stout all set to send this one away. Has this at the 6. And in the end, only able to get this up to his 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. They'll run in here with Jaden Blue. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Second down, here's Dak. Brought in by Jake Ferguson. This is going to be good for a new set of downs. In the end, about 16 yards on that play.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Cowboys.
First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap, a give to Blue. And a good gain here. 11 yards, it looks like. That's going to pick up a 1st. A nice early return there. They're going to be more than happy with that one, Brock. And could be a huge boost to their offense if this ground game can get going at this pace.
Every offense in this league searches for explosives. How can we find it? It's often through the air, but when you get it on the ground like that, boy, is it a huge bonus.
He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Well, you've taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. The coordinators love to dial it up.
On 2nd down, Prescott flushed out of the pocket. And you can't find a connection on 2nd down. That incompletion means it is 3rd down.
That just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted, even on some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Dak to the air here. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Tight ends will eat up every one of those opportunities to show and prove they could be chain movers as well. Even as they get more and more recognition in this league, they're still constantly working to prove that they're playmakers too.
Up the middle, Blue. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now Dak to throw. Makes the connection. This is Jaden Blue. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Blue gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 19-yard line.
1 quarter gone so far here on Sunday Night Primetime. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Time for our 2nd quarter now. Let's see if the Cowboys can capitalize here in the red zone. Second down coming from Prescott. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Picked off by Tyler Newman.
Hey, Kate, you know as a quarterback, every decision you make's got a consequence. Some good, some bad. But that one right there, throwing into double coverage, making that decision to force the issue into double coverage in the end zone, that's a consequence that pays dearly.
He'll throw from his end zone. He finds Johnson over the middle. And he's going to be hit almost immediately after making the catch. Now, this is going to be about a 6-yard pickup.
That concept, that route, it wasn't designed to get them a lot. But even what they did get, it was quite a battle. You know this defense so desperately wants to keep them backed up.
Coming off a 6-yard completion, here's 2nd and 4. Hand off to Scanabrooke from the gun. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
Yeah. That's what it's all about in this league as a running back. Can you get those hard yards after initial contact? This dude just got it done.
All set now. 1st and 10. Back to throw. Here starts. Got a man downfield. This is Neighbors. He's at the 30. He's at the 10. He will go. Touchdown, New York.
Well, we're just, let's see, Kate, 2 drives into this season. But they've got to be elated with how this offense is humming. The back-to-back drives to start the year. It's exactly the plan you want.
this one going all the way back. Just that blocked kick. Stout all set to send this one away. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So first down from the 41. On the give, it's Blue. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. They'll cobble together a yard there. That was Kayvon Thibodeau there to wrap him up.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Giants into the nickel, 3rd down. Milton back to throw. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And with that last little bit of fight, he's going to get them the first. He was short, but how about the determination? Break off that tackle, buy himself some space, and they've got a first down. Give to Williams from the gun. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9. Throwing now, Milton. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The rookie from Ohio State takes it away.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Set. Bring it to your set.
Darts back to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Giants are going to have the first down.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
Look at this, 3 tight ends to the right on this 1st and 10. Driving forward with Scatterboo. And a solid gain there, Brock, of about 5. Takes him inside the 40-yard line. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice gain.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust,
yeah.
Right? Is an offense, as a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Working on 2nd down. Dart. Nice effort on the hit to break up that throw. He's got 3rd down. This is a guy who's used to embracing contact, Brock. Usually makes catches in spite of it, but I guess it's tough for anybody to make a play every time.
Yeah, I think these tight ends today, Kate, spend as much time in the old ice bath as just about anybody. And when you don't make that catch and you take the contact, well, that stings like the first seconds in the ice.
incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to third and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was third and manageable in an incomplete.
The Giants using their first timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Second. 3-8-2-7. Bama.
They'll go. Here's Darts. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Marquise Bell making the play. And he's going to score. Pick 6 for Dallas. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And that drops this lead down to 5.
Cowboys 7. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. Tyrone Tracy now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Giants lining things up. 1st and 10. Scatterboo gets it here to begin the drive. And he'll be met near the line to limit the game to a yard. Knocked down by Savon Rebel.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. Dart setting in the throw here. And it's off his hands and incomplete. So an opportunity unfulfilled on that 2nd down. That means it's 3rd down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. But I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there are going to be more interceptions.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now Dart. So we'll wait 3rd down and 9. We've reached our 2-minute warning. The Giants leading the way here at MetLife. Jordan Stout's headed out to punt it away on 4. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
The Cowboys have it in great field position as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Williams to start the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language. Because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Run lost him a yard to begin the drive. Here comes 2nd and 11. Another run for Williams. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Cowboys have to get moving here. Clock's still running.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third down.
Now Milton to throw. No place to go here, and they plant him back at the 37. Now Drew Carter. And that's going to bring up a 4th and long. 13 to go.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. Maybe time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
And some textbook work covering that punt. It is stopped after almost nothing on the return.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. Defense gets to him, shoves him out, gain him about 16 before they did so. And that's going to set up a Giants first down.
And those are the completions they rely on from their passing game.
This is Darts on first down. And with that last completion, he's now 8 of 15 throwing the ball. Throwing now out of the shotgun. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw. Here's Dart. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be brought down at the 42.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Here goes Dart to the air. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Thompson makes the play. And the Cowboys take over as he records his 10th career INT.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Milton now. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So upon further review and a consultation from Game Day Central, the call overturned. Second down, Milton. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw. Here's Milton. This is a heater going deep. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Devon Holland comes up with it. And the Giants might be able to get some points late after the interception.
Well, we're watching the defense not just generate turnovers, but really add to them. A return like that, think about it, that's 4 or 5 plays that you just saved your offense from as they try to make that interception, yet another one, count.
This will not connect. Not enough leg and too far left as well. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. He is shaking his head, and he's going to be wondering about that kickoff for a while. Couldn't keep it in the field of play, and that offense gets a gift to begin this drive. So first down from the 41. Here's Milton. And the defense coming out firing here to start this second half, partner. Good hit there to break up what would have been a catch. It's second down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Putting a receiver in motion. Milton going to throw again here, second and 10. Nearly intercepted. Ooh, he almost had it. Couldn't bring it in. Incomplete. That brings up third down.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Milton. Hauled in by Lamb, right side. And this will be stopped just before the play reaches that 30-yard mark. Still a great game, Brock, and a new set of downs.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
Give it to Williams on the option. Offense wins zone read, but what a read by the defense. They blow it up for a loss of 4. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Dak. Throwing for the back of the end zone. And he loses control of the interception in the end zone. Could have taken away some potential points, but instead, new life, third down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Got to start taking better care of the football, Brock, as he brings him to the line here, third down. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And it's going to be fourth down coming up. They picked up 7 on the pass, but still well short of the first down marker.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
A 45-yard attempt.
Aubrey puts it through, and that trims the lead to just a couple.
Nice to pay off any drive with some points and able to trim the lead slightly there the first time out in the second half. And even if they can't get into pole position, they just want to keep this thing close.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. And in the end, Brock, a pretty exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the handoff, here's Scatterboo. He stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Here's Scatterboo again. Fights his way through a tackle. He's found some space as he crosses the 45. Into the red zone. And not in just yet. They stop him at the 2. That's going to bring up 1st and goal.
A gain of 59 on the play. And the Giants 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Tracy runs in for the New York touchdown.
Hey, I'll raise my hand with the rest of you out there. I've tried to learn my lesson and not overreact to 1 week of football. But my goodness, so far, this looks like a totally different outfit offensively.
Giants offense and Dart looking to get 2 more here.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Honey.
And he's got a man. Complete. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points.
Cowboys 10.
Stout all set to send this one away. Here's Cavante Turpin on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
To the line come the Cowboys. Good starting spot here, 1st and 10. We'll hear from the pistol. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Four yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Now Prescott. Well, that hit arrived just in the nick of time. It's enough to break up the catch and bring up 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Dak to the air here. That's Pickens with a catch outright. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that'll be good for a Dallas 1st down.
They call 3rd downs money downs for a reason, Kate, because it takes everybody offensively to cash in. Excellent protection, set the table for the QB to get the completion and the yards necessary.
They'll start the drive with blue. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Going to the ground again on first. Like the turnaround these last two plays, huh? Nice gain on one, and now they get him behind the line.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Throwing on second down, Prescott. And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. Third down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Third and long. They're going to throw. He loses control, and that one's going to fall to the ground, Brock. Needed to bring that in. Instead, the mistake means it's fourth down.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth. They do snap it. Here's Prescott. Right side, Ferguson's got it. And this is going to be enough to keep this drive going. They stopped him right after he made the catch, but not before he picked up 16 big yards. Throwing short of that line to gain, Brock. He had to have been confident his guy would be able to get the rest and pick up the first like he did.
Yeah, are you a golfer, Kate? You ever golf?
Badly, yes.
Okay, but a throw like that, let me just tell you, is like when you hit a good putt, and you know it's a good putt, you're confident, but it's not until it goes down that you could take that deep breath and accept it. Great putt.
And he's going to be taken down near the 8-yard line.
First and goal at the 8-yard line.
First and goal. Here's Williams. And their struggles on the ground continue as he's tackled after a small gain. Ball placed at the 7. It's second and goal.
Brings up second and goal at the 7-yard line.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Touchdown.
Jake Ferguson with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Aubrey gets the point after to go. And they trail by 3.
Giants 20, Cowboys 17. Brendan Aubrey to kick off.
Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Here's Tracy on the return. Showing a little burst so far. He showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
Incomplete pass on first down, so still at the 40. It's second and 10. Running with Scannaboo. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. It's Kenny Clark on the tackle.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's third and 7.
We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Giants with the ball, trying to close out what would currently be a win. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. Darts looking to throw. Looking slant route, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Your start now. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first.